So today I'm gonna show you how to build a website entirely using AI without writing a single line of code. Building a website for a service-based business and try to sell it. I'm gonna do that everything right here in front of you. I'm gonna choose a business, build a website using AI without writing code, just using AI, host it live, and try to sell it to the business owners. So let's get started. Everybody tells you how you can use AI in order to make money, how you can leverage AI to make money, sell services and everything. I'm gonna show you exactly how you do it, how to start right here, right now. Okay, let's get started. We are gonna go to Google Maps. This is where I live. So I'm just gonna search a service-based business over here. Let me say plumbers. Plumbers near me. Okay, that gave me a lot of sites. Now I'm gonna check the plumbing solution that don't have a website yet. This one has, this one has, this one has. I'm just gonna go through all of these right here. Okay, this one does not, this one does not, this one does not. Maybe I'll just choose these two. Okay, so this one just has this photo, so I'm gonna pass on this. Okay, okay, this one looks like new. Okay, has got pretty good reviews. It doesn't show directions, so maybe this is just a sole business. Let me choose another one. Okay, this doesn't have a lot of reviews. Let me just check some more so that I could find a good plumber to build a website for. All of these pretty much. Okay, I see this one. Pro Plumbers in Carson. This one says pretty good review. So I think they are mobile plumbers. Oh no, they have a whole team of plumbers. Okay, but this one does not have a website. I could see, oh, this was a direct booking link. Okay, they just have this, but no website. So what we are gonna do is we'll build a website for this company, Pro Plumbers in Carson, and then we're gonna give them a call, send out a demo, and maybe lock in a deal. Okay, now what we are gonna do is we're gonna pull out some pictures so that we could color match and everything. So I see I have this picture over here. I'm just gonna take a screenshot. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start by framing the website. I'm just gonna go to ChatGPT and I'm gonna input the photo that I just took the screenshot of right here. So I'm just gonna tell it I am building a website for this company. The uploaded image is their brand color and logo printed in the van. I want you to list out their brand color and so that I could use it on a website. Okay, now after this, ChatGPT is going to analyze the image and it pulled out all the colors. Now what we are going to do is we're going to build a website based on this color so that it matches with their brand, it aligns with their brand, it aligns with their logo and everything. Okay, now we have the color. Now what we are going to tell ChatGPT is write me a meta prompt. So we're gonna create a meta prompt on ChatGPT and paste it on a Google Gemini to create the website. To build a website for this plumbing company, use the above color palette to create a brand matching website. Okay, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull some more information. So I guess we don't have a lot of information. What we are gonna do is just pull in the address, maybe phone number. So they have the booking link over here. Use this information pulled out from Google Maps to include in the website. Now we're gonna have to tell what kind of business this is. So this is the name of the business. Is the name of the business, right? And let's find out some more information. Maybe check on reviews if they have something. This is price assessment, great. Okay, we'll put this as service. Their services are okay. Let me see if I can pull out more information. Okay, I don't have any. Okay, I don't think we have a lot of information. Let me check about. Okay, there's not a lot of information, so this is all we have. So we put all the information that we have into ChatGPT and we say write a meta prompt to build a one-page website for this business. Make it detailed, make it engaging. So the website must be modern looking, very engaging, and should be high converting. Okay, let's input that. Okay, now ChatGPT is writing the entire meta prompt that I can use in order to generate a single page website for this business. Okay, we got the meta prompt. Let's just copy the meta prompt and we are gonna go to Google Gemini. So you might need the pro version of Google Gemini in order to build this website. I already have the pro version, but I'm not quite sure if you need the pro version because we will be using Canvas. We'll be using Canvas to build a website. You might need pro version. I'm not really sure. You can go check it out. Maybe you could use it like a couple of times in the free version until the credit run outs or something. So yeah, you might need the pro version or you might not need it. You can go check it out. But anyway, I have the pro version. So what we are going to do is we're going to paste the entire meta prompt generated by ChatGPT. We're going to click on Canvas and then we're going to submit. Now we just have to wait for this Google Gemini to create an entire website. Okay, it's writing. So what we need is we need an HTML version of the website. It might write the code for React or Python or any other platform, but make sure you tell it to generate an HTML because we'll be needing HTML. We are also going to be hosting this website to make it live so that we could share what the website looks like to the business owner himself. Okay, there you go. So there's a phone number. So click to view services, leak detection, pipe repairs, sewer repair, leak repair. Okay, so this looks pretty good. Okay, that's pretty good. So what we can add is looks super dope. I don't think we need to change anything. But if you need to change anything, you could just point out what you need to change. For example, if you want to change this to something else, you could just copy it over here and tell it to change it to something else that you want. But as of now, I don't think we need anything else. This looks super cool. What does this button do? Nothing much. So it's just call 24/7. It's just an emergency thing. So Pro Plumbers INC. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now I do want to add one more thing. Now in their website, what they have is they have a link that I can open in order to book. So what I can just do is I can open this link. I can put a button. I'll copy the link and I'm going to go to Google Gemini and I'll say add a button that says, what does it say? Hmm. So it's basically to check if they operate in the area. So we could just add in a button, check if we operate in your area. And after clicking the link, we need to open this website. Website opens. Okay, let's just add that button so that people can book or check if Pro Plumbers service in their area. By just clicking the link, another page opens. They just could type in the address and see if they really serve in that area. Okay. Okay, this is it. So if I click this, their booking platform opens. So we're basically set. Now this is the website that we are going to pitch the business owner, saying that we made a demo. If you need it, I can install it right now. So building this is not enough. We need to host it online. We need to give a demo to them so that they could see what we have built, and then they will be able to decide. So what we are going to do is we are just going to copy the entire code. It's HTML. We're going to copy the entire code and open a notepad. Open a notepad and paste the entire code in here. Sounds about right. And we are going to save this file. So we are going to create another folder. We're going to name it Pro Plumbers. And we are going to save this file as index.html. Document all files. So you need to name it index.html because when we host the website, it requires this name. Let's just save it. Okay, now we can then just go ahead and check for the Pro. Okay, now let's see what this website looks like when online. This is the link. Okay, there you go. So this is how it looks. This is how it looks. Pretty good. Now let's see what it looks like on a mobile phone. Let's just go to more tools, developer tools, and toggle. Yeah, this is what it looks like on a phone. Okay, this looks perfect. Yep, that's way too good of a demo to send. Okay, now we need to host this website online. Just building an HTML file, we cannot call it as a website. We need to host this online, and we'll provide that live website link directly to the business owner as a demo, and then we'll start with the sales procedure. So let's host this online. So in order to host it online, we could use Netlify. So that's what I usually use because it's free. It's free. I can host up to, like, I think 10 projects. I already have a couple of them already. I can host new one without having to pay for the platform, and it's pretty easy to get started. So let's do this. You just open up Netlify. Go to Netlify and add in a project. It's free of cost. Then you could just go in and click on add new project. Import an existing project. No, we deploy it manually. So let's go there. Pro plumbers, we need to entirely copy the folder. Yep, it's already published. So this is the link that we got. So I click on this link. It's hosted online. The website is already live. It just does not have the required domain, but we don't need that in order to send out the demo. So what this allows is you can add in a new domain if you have. So you buy a domain from the Netlify itself, or you add a domain you already own. You could do that and then make it live. For now, for demo, this should be good, more than enough. So we can just send this as a demo to the business owner saying I built a demo. If you'd like to see, I could deploy that within 2 days or within a day. So yeah, so the website is ready. It was that easy. Without coding a single line, I built an entire website for this plumbing company using just AI. Now what we are gonna do is we are gonna call the business. Okay, we just gotta call them. That is 424-728-5944.
Recorded for quality assurance purposes. We apologize for the delay. For quick response.
Okay, so they didn't pick up. I could pitch them on AI receptionist that picks up call 24/7 and never lets a call miss. Because I might not be a customer for the company, but somebody else calling right now in a couple of minutes could be a customer, and the company, the business, is losing out on money because they don't pick up a call. So these business, I can pitch an AI receptionist that can pick up call 24/7. Now for now, since they didn't pick up, maybe I'll find an email address if I could and send them an email. If I couldn't, I'll just try calling them again. So it's already been 30 minutes since my first call. Let me call them again. Now let's see.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance purposes. Thank you for calling Pro Plumbers. This is Greg. How can I help you today?
Hi Gray, I was just going through Google Maps and found your guys' business. Are you any chance the owner?
No, I think you told earlier you had the same thing. Your plumbing service you do the
No, this is my first time calling. I just was going through Google Maps and saw that you guys don't have any website, and I just built a free demo website for you guys. That's why I wanted to touch in bases with you to see if you'd like me to send that over via email or something.
No, that's okay.
Okay, of course. Sounds good. Thank you so much. Bye. Okay, I could have handled that differently, like give it a sales pitch or something, but since he was just a gatekeeper, not the owner himself, I already have the demo website ready. I'll try to touch bases with this company in a couple of days. And yeah, let's see, I'll try to sell the service. So what I'll try to do next is call back tomorrow again, and I'll try to find and talk to the owner himself so that I can get in touch with him, and then I could try and sell the website or do anything, and I could also pitch in the AI receptionist after they say okay with the website, or they give me an email or something, and just touch bases with them, because a single touch line, a single follow-up, you won't be able to convert any potential leads into clients. You need to touch bases with them a long time. Even study shows that following up 14 to 28 times is the sweet spot for any business to say okay. So I'm going to keep in touch, keep in contact with them, and try to see if I could sell them the service. So basically, this is how you build a website, host a website. Sales a little bit tricky. I'm still learning a lot of things, how to handle objection and everything, but it's an entire different game. But this is basically how you do it. That's pretty much for the video today. Stay tuned and hit that subscribe button if you want to learn more cool tips and tricks using AI agents and AI automation to build different things for businesses, for yourself. And yeah, basically get ahead by using AI.